This is a special presentation for the Bleav in Pro Wrestling podcast. Here's Rick Ucchino on the Bleav Podcast Network.
What is going on, you guys? Rick Ucchino here, Bleav Podcast Network, SB Nation, here at the Royal Rumble Press Junket. You know my guest at this time. She is Doudrop. Haven't been on TV a whole lot lately. We're all anxiously anticipating your return, but I think first and foremost, people just want to make sure you're doing all right, you're happy and you're healthy right now.
Yeah, I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I was off for a little while. I got COVID kind of bad, and the lasting symptoms that I had, medical was a little concerned for my heart, so they just wanted to put me through some tests and check everything was all right, and happy to say everything is absolutely clear. So
awesome, fantastic. So got to be getting close to seeing you come back at some point. Maybe not spoiling whether you'll be here this weekend, and depending on when you make your return, that might depend on when I drop this. But how close do you think you are ready to coming back? Because I know that's a situation there. Cardio is everything in professional wrestling.
Absolutely, and it was a long time that I had off. I want to say the last time I was in a ring was mid-September, and I was under strict instruction, not to do anything. I wasn't allowed to train, wasn't allowed to go gym, nothing that raised my heart rate, because if there was problems that could damage it. So I had a lot of time off just to sit and think about being off. But I have been making my way back to training and back to ring training. I'm not quite ready yet, but hopefully so.
So getting back into ring shape is one thing, but then reappearing out in front of the fan base again, something completely different. Have you been thinking about any possible changes, tweaks, things that we might be seeing from Doudrop, or maybe somebody under another name when you come back?
Yeah, a big part of this period of being off of me, so I've either had a job or been involved in wrestling since I was really young, and I've never been injured before. Had maybe little sprains or injuries that only took a couple of weeks to heal. But I have not been off for any particular large period of time, and I didn't realize that when performers and athletes get injured, you can go crazy. And
Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford. It's a small room here, guys.
And they're bringing the energy. We're bringing the energy, and we appreciate the good vibes.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. So you're going stir crazy here a little bit.
I went crazy, real crazy, and it ended up. I ended up having to talk to some people, and then found out some things about my life, and I'm using that as a character development moment. So I'm really hoping that I get to share this other side of the story with you guys through wrestling.
I want to talk to you about something that we have seen from you already. This time last year, arguably your biggest match in your WWE career. You're fighting Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Great match, thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the story of that match was the fact that the WrestleMania sign caught on fire mid-match.
Went on fire.
So what's going on in your mind as literally the building is on fire?
So we're in the match, and Becky's got me in this headlock, and she's cranking away, and for a second, everything, I can hear some noises going on, and then I hear her say, "The sign is on fire," and I went, "What?" I'm still trying to get this headlock. I couldn't have heard that possibly correct at all. And I'm like, "What you said?" She's like, "The sign is on fire." And I was like, "Of course it is. Why would the sign not be on fire?" Obviously.
So what kind of goes through your mind at that point? Because the audience is everything, and then their attention obviously is on this massive WrestleMania sign that's being lowered down, and fire's dripping down on the audience. What do you do in that situation?
We just kind of had to, give it a minute, and then, we were like, "Is this building going to get evacuated?" We weren't really sure, and then when we were like, "Oh no, okay, everything's safe," then you're like, "Okay, we're going to just work extra hard to bring the crowd back into it."
Yeah, you guys did a great job. I love the finish with the manhandle slam off the top rope. Do you like that that element of, I'm trying to think of a best way to describe it, the kind of David versus Goliath. You're not really powerhouse versus powerhouse, or do you prefer to go with somebody like a Bianca who can kind of match that strength and physicality? Which one do you kind of prefer?
I don't really have a preference, because for me it's all storytelling, and I think the more different dynamics that you have, the more stories you can tell. obviously it's great doing the David and the Goliath, or like whatever kind of story it is you want to tell, but I really think it's the differences in the characters that help make the stories so enjoyable.
Awesome. All right. Well, look forward to talking to you again down the line, next press junket, or hopefully one day we get that sit down one-on-one.
That would be nice.
Looking forward to you coming back.
Thank you.
Good luck
so
moving
much.
forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.